as you're watching this right now, you probably know that I'm back from my trip from New Mexico. It was fun and all, but I'm pretty glad that I'm home now. Let me show you what happened, because I just actually figured out how to actually narrate and play video clips at the same time. So here we go. We started off with a work week. What I did was called the trail crew, where we went out for 2 weeks, and the first week we actually built trail through the mountains, and the second week we went on our own special trek. My big brother did this in 2007, so naturally I thought that I should do it again in 2009. What our objective was to cut a straight trail out of a slanted mountain. This involved using proper tools such as pickmatics, cuttermatics, McLeods, shovels, spoons, and hose. We used a lot of hose. The various parts of the trail included the upslope, the backslope, the tread, the critical edge, and the downslope. Basically, if you need me to cut some trail through your yard, call me. Here's a little video that I actually took while I was building some trail. Keep in mind this was 2 weeks ago, so I was pretty crazy back then. Working on the trail. All day and all night. Let's do it. OA Trail Crew 2009. Wasn't that funny? So yeah, so basically the rest of the week was just working on the trail. We bounced around from a few spots, widening it on some places, building a little rock wall, putting some rocks in there on some other parts, sledgehammering some boulders out of place, and then just completely just cutting away at the mountain and making some delicious trail. The second week was our trek week. We actually had to come up with our own trek, which we asked our foremen, who were the staff guys that were with us, and we asked them what we could do for our trek. Philmont, the place that I went to, is about 215 square miles. That's a lot of miles! We spent most of our time in the South Country, or in the low place. The first day, we went to what they called the haunted Uraka Mesa, which is this giant rock that's haunted. The second day, we went to a little place called Crater Lake, although the lake was actually a pond, and it was about as big as this. However, they did have a very immaculate band, which was really outstanding, and it really makes me want to play music even more. Which reminds me, I actually own my own electric guitar now. I'm not good, but I own one. Wednesday, we got to go to 2 places. One was Miners Park, which was a rock climbing place where I got to rock climb and rappel. Woohoo! And then secondly, we got to go to Black Mountain Camp, where we got to shoot some stuff. Wednesday was also a really cool day because I got to be crew leader of the day. That means I got to lead our entire group through the mountains. What a bad idea that was. Just kidding! Thursday, we walked a lot and ended up at a place called Crooked Creek Camp. Try to say that 3 times fast. Crooked Creek Camp, Crooked Creek. Friday, we hiked a lot again, and we ended up at a place called Mount Phillips. Mount Phillips was actually the hardest climb I've ever done in my entire life. Basically, it was just straight uphill, with gravel and dirt and roots and rocks, and it was just terrible. There were multiple times where I wanted to vomit, fall over, pass out, die, etc., etc., etc. But I still made it to the top. That was weird. Saturday was a pretty cool day. It's actually secret as to what we did, but what we did was called Super Black Death. Basically, we hiked for 25 miles over 7 mountain peaks. That was hard. But not as hard as those mountains. And then Sunday we had the end of the trail crew banquet, which was really delicious. We had lasagna. And then Monday we came home, and that night I had to actually write 1,000 words for my extended essay for my school, which I had to stay up pretty late on. And so I was really tired. My feet were tired, my fingers were tired, I was tired, didn't look good. But here I am again. On Friday night. I've recovered a little bit, making a YouTube video. Da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. Still advising you to check out Random Funny Facts, my other YouTube channel. Gonna put a video on there pretty soon. Maybe tomorrow. I have a collaboration of funny facts I want to put on there. And it just affected me actually sitting down and making it. Oh, which reminds me that during the trek week on Wednesday, my camera died right as I was doing this thing right here, climbing this pole. So I didn't get to get any video of the rest of the trek week, which was sad. But I did get to charge it back when I got into base camp. So I took a few videos. But yeah, that's basically it. Peace out, my skillets.